Here we have 2007 Explorer Sport Trac, 4-liter V6 angle overhead cam. A lot of these motors are used in Mustangs, Explorers, Mountaineers, whatever. Anyway, a lot of people are having timing chain issues. A lot of people think this is what is causing the rattle. That's normal. That's pressed up by a hydraulic when it's running, and it'll stay tight. Now, if this is loose, you're going to have to replace this tensioner here. It's spring-loaded. Very easy to take out. I believe that is a 27 millimeter socket that you'll need, deep socket, to take that out. Usually what breaks is this tensioner here. I've had it break twice, right here, right in this corner. And sometimes it'll break up here as well. Just make sure you have all the parts out of the oil pan or scattered around this area before you fix it and crank her for the first time. It's a pretty easy DIY. It costs $70 for that tensioner, a water pump gasket, and a front cover gasket. You may need an oil pan gasket unless you are comfortable reusing it. I tore mine, so I'm obviously going to have a new one. But yeah, it's a pretty easy fix. It might look scary, but it's really not too hard. Intake comes off, valve cover, all the crap in the front, but really it's not too deep into the motor. So this rides in this screw hole here and over here, bolted in there with those two bolts that you take off, pull this pin, and that'll keep tension against the chain like that, and it'll be fixed. Just remember to inspect your oil, make sure there's no metal shavings. If there's metal shavings, make sure you really look at these chains. They can stretch. Typically, they actually don't. This is not a stretched chain. Keep in mind, I've only driven this about 15 miles coming home from work with that Rattle, so there isn't much damage here. Chain looks perfect. Everything looks intact. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will answer them as soon as possible. Good luck.